Welcome to American Dream TV. I'm Peter Larson in Augusta, Georgia, and your host. Today we're going to talk about a common occurrence in Augusta every spring, PMS, or pre-master syndrome. For those of us that are local, we know exactly what this means. For all of you that live elsewhere, let me explain. We're here with Jane Furman of Tournament Housing, and we're going to go over a few do's and don'ts when getting your home ready Masters Week. What would you say is the most important thing when getting your home ready to rent out?
The home needs to be basically immaculate. Cleaning service, houses are pressure washed, pine strawed, pansies. Housekeeping typically with corporate rentals are daily. And the housekeeping floors are done, painting is done. You can't get a plumber,
So no
a
projects,
landscape man now.
no projects right before.
January 1st is the beginning of the crush.
Okay.
All right.
That's good to know.
All painters, all landscapers, all housekeepers, pools, everything. Everybody has a schedule.
So roughly how many homes do you rent out every year, and how has that changed from when you first started your business to now?
We are typically leasing upwards of 300 plus, which is a lot.
Yeah.
From the beginning, I would say that was more in the 200 range, and we're over 300 most years.
Okay.
Except for COVID.
Yes.
And typically there's a slight increase each year.
Okay. Did you notice any change pre-COVID to post-COVID?
Yes, bathrooms.
Bathrooms.
This is typically all corporate, and so most of the corporates are requiring private baths per bedroom, which is new construction.
What would be the number one quality that people are looking for when they're looking to you to help rent a home Masters Week?
Usually they ask about location, the size of the home, the amenities of the home, cleanliness, which is all part of this process, square footage, number of bedrooms and baths. So typically the corporates will have, if it's the host home, it will have billiard room, swimming pool, maybe a theater room.
Okay.
You know, large square footage, like I said before, above 5,000.
Okay.
And bring in their chefs. So great kitchen is also important.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Well, in the house we're looking at today kind of fits.
Yes, it does.
Coincidentally enough, a lot of those
all
boxes.
the bells.
Yes,
all
does.
the bells and whistles.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much today. We appreciate it, and we'll see you around soon. So Brian, what does your family do every year when you rent the house out for Masters?
So typically we spend a little bit of time researching some exotic destinations to go on vacation. This year, however, we're going to Texas. We're expecting a new grandbaby.
Oh.
And so
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
Sure, everyone's happy to get down there. So what do you do with the proceeds that your family receives when renting the house out? Is there anything specific?
So a lot of the proceeds actually ends up going back into the house for maintenance purposes. Some of it gets spent on housekeeping. We've got a very special housekeeper that comes in and takes care of our home when we're not here.
Okay.
And other than that, some of the proceeds go to vacation, spending time away from the home. And
Any improvements you guys have ever done?
we've done quite a few improvements, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we spent a lot on the outdoors and
Okay. So the pool that we were looking at? Okay.
the pavilion.
Yes, well, it's all beautiful. Well, Brian, thanks for letting us come into your house today,
That's a
show us
pleasure.
around.
Yeah.
Thanks for interviewing, and we appreciate that. If I haven't sold you on renting your home for the Masters, I might add that the Augusta tax rule created in the 1970s means that you don't have to pay taxes if you've rented your home for less than 14 days a year. Well, anyway, thanks for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the house and our tour, and you learned a little bit about renting here in Augusta. Until next time.